You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, huge left. Rips the body there.
Big right hand.
He's now dealing with a cheek cut. Man, not sure if it was a gentleman's agreement.
He's got to try to finish here. Oh, body shot. I mean, these guys are letting it fly around the face as they're fighting now.
Oh, a huge block there. Right on the button. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him too.
It's worked out phenomenally to this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, nice.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice right hand.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. 90 seconds to go in the round. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye. What a fight.
Pineda's strike attempt there is blocked. Ooh, and he caught the kick. And a miss with the right hand. Final seconds. 40 seconds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Alex Pineda gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Nice job defensively. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's hurt the bad, and that right hook is nasty. Oh, that's big.
Wow, massive uppercut. Nice punch by Dracus du Plessis. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Just misses there with the left. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, Superman punch. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters standing. And back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, huge elbow.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight? Oh, nice knee.
Just misses with the right.
Give me a high kick. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Beautiful left punch.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Punches. Smart.
And she caught the kick.
She gets spaced and gets some separation.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Silva. Big knee there. Oh, beautiful hook by Grusser. Circling to her right. She landed that shot to the leg. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that teep kick.
Grasso's shot is blocked. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was her game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast up. Take a bow. Tonight's over.
Grasso's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going to the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers. She blocked that one.
Slips and rips. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to...
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
And that one certainly found the target. And yet another hook landed there by Grasso. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attack. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
And she caught the kick.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Just unable to quite find that range. 1 minute to go in the round. To the left side. Nice jab by Silva. Straight right is there. And she caught the kick. Final seconds of the round. Silva swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the previous 2 rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight. We knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know, and I truly mean I don't know if she's ever looked better.
Yeah.
She looks like an absolute savage out there tonight. And the work that she has done on her opponent's face shows that.
Yeah, her opponent digs right into the body, and she is clearly not decent.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s tonight if need be. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am...
Wow.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh my goodness!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Big power shot there. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight plan. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
There's that left hand. Oh, beautiful combination. Strong straight left there.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
3 minutes to go. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under a minute to go. That is explosive. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. An uppercut landed.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. And now leather being thrown on both sides. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was...
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Poirier. Whips on the uppercut there. Big shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. While misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Dustin Poirier.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, big knee to the body. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up against him. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Big knee to the body.
Nice. There you go. Finish it.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Now
we're in a fight, John. I mean,
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
when they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Oh, good block there. Under a minute now to go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hits in that cut.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now.
Huge shot saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. Oh, big left. Lands a nice one, too. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Holloway's... Oh! That is it! Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, V.C. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in his...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Just missed with the left there. Back and forth we go. All right, early action here, and Cody Garbrandt's speed just jumps out of the arena every time he competes.
I mean, right away. It's very apparent from the moment the fight starts that his hand speed is going to be something that you have to deal with, and it's going to be a problem. And right away, you see Cody Garbrandt using that hand speed to dictate the fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Garbrandt gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. And the strike lands clean.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Sean O'Malley. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top, and he's going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Double jab, cross, hook to the body, hook to the...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors getting each other.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, huge left. Garbrandt's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost...
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, my goodness.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Big right hand.
O'Malley's eye is closing up. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Good right here.
How's his opponent doing? Saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbling a little. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see which it goes down first.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. That was landed clean.
Oh, how clean is that jab by O'Malley? All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing
Oh, he is hurting for certain. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Certainly a strong front runner for fight.
Oh, here's real bad.
Let's go. It's cut. Work that cut.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh! Gotta keep pressing here.
Cody Garbrandt by knockout.
Oh, my goodness.
sent it inside the off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up-only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Oh, really?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, with authority to the body. Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, there's an effective counter with a straight punch. And again, he's got the reach advantage that has certainly helped him manage distance here tonight. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice punch there by Holloway. McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Going for the...
You don't really stand after you take a head just like this. That is such toughness to even be on his team right now.
Oh, nice job by... Oh! Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
This is big. That's big. Oh, uppercut.
Another knockdown! Back to his feet.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules that hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Big shot to the head.
Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by Petr Yan. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Ooh, uppercut lands. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target. He
does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Sandhagen's shot there is blocked. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Just over 3 minutes to go.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Throws that deep and it lands. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, big left hook. Big right hand there.
Big knee to the body.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Shot to the body, turn back.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, landed some big shots.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Five minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Jan's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that heat punch.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Oh, nice straight there by Sandhagen.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big right hand there.
Uppercut.
So he's really starting to...
Oh, that was hurting bad.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Big elbow.
Sandhagen's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Nice.
Kick to the body by Sandhagen. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get it anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Sandhagen's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Petr Yan. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right? Well, now that cut in the successful hook right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly.
That is it! All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr Yan.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.